Hello, good morning, my dear students. Welcome you all again for my Aniruddha tutorials. I am Venkat, Assistant Professor of Zoology. I have been discussing about the digestion and absorption. So far, I discussed about the digestive glands of man up to the salivary glands. In this class, I want to discuss about the gastric glands. Gastric glands. Location of the gastric glands. In the mucosa of stomach. Mucosa of stomach. Gastric glands are present in the mucosa of the stomach. And the gastric glands in the mucosa of the stomach, if you see, this is again the structural aspect of the stomach. We have a J-shaped stomach. And this first part of the stomach is called as the cardiac stomach. Cardiac stomach contain the cardiac glands. Cardiac stomach contain the glands or cardiac glands. Cardiac gland secretion is mucus. Mucus. Next part of the stomach is the fundic region, fundic stomach. Also secretes mucus. And the next part of the stomach is the main body. This is the main body. Main body. Main body contains the gastric glands. There are three different types of the gastric glands. One are the neck cells. Neck cells. The secretion is mucus. Again, mucus. Second type of glands are called as the peptic cells. Peptic cells. They can be called as the chief cells. Chief cells, or else they can be called as the zymogen cells. Zymogen cells. Peptic cells or chief cells or zymogen cells secretes the inactive proteolytic enzymes are one is pepsinogen. One thing, if one enzyme ends with a gen, if one enzyme starts with pro, they are called as the inactive enzymes. Pepsinogen also one inactive enzyme, and one more enzyme which is released from the peptic cells or chief cells or zymogen cells, that is called as the prorenin, double N, because there is another enzyme, a renin enzyme, it is single N. Renin enzyme is released from the nephron juxtaglomerular cells. Nephron juxtaglomerular cells are releasing one enzyme, is the renin enzyme. This is renin enzyme. Therefore, peptic cells are chief cells or zymogen cells. Pepsinogen and prorenin is the secretion. And one more gastric cells present in the main body. They are called as the parietal cells. Parietal cells can be called as the oxyntic cells. Can be called as oxyntic cells. Parietal cells or oxyntic cells are secreting hydrochloric acid HCl, and one more factor that is called the Casel's intrinsic factor. Casel's intrinsic factor. Casel's intrinsic factor is that factor which is helping for the absorption of vitamin B12 from the diet. In stomach, vitamin B12 is absorbed, cyanocobalamin is absorbed in the presence of the Casel's intrinsic factor. Therefore, parietal cells are oxyntic cells. The secretion is hydrochloric acid and Casel's intrinsic factor. Neck cells secretion is the mucus or mucin. Peptic cells are chief cells or zymogen cells releasing the pepsinogen, prorenin enzyme, which are inactive proteolytic enzymes. And one more part of the stomach is the pyloric region. Pyloric stomach secretion is again mucus. Pyloric stomach glands are, gastric glands are not only the mucus secreting glands, along with one more cells are present in the pyloric stomach. These cells are called the G cells. G cells. G cells in the pyloric region secretes one hormone is called the gastrin hormone. Gastrin hormone. G cells are secreting the gastrin hormone. Actually, G cells are the endocrine cells of the gastric glands. In the gastric glands, these endocrine cells are the G cells which are secreting one hormone is the gastrin hormone. You know, the function of the gastrin hormone is increasing the secretion of HCl, increasing the peristalsis, increasing the secretion of the gastric juice. Okay, it is always impulsing, increasing, motivating the gastric glands. Therefore, this is all about the gastric glands of man. Cardiac glands, cardiac stomach, secretion is mucus. Fundic glands, also mucus. Main body contain the neck cells and mucus is the secretion. Peptic cells are chief cells or zymogen cells. Secretion is pepsinogen and prorenin. Parietal cells are oxyntic cells. Secretion is hydrochloric acid and Casel's intrinsic factor. And pyloric stomach contain the pyloric glands are secreting mucus along with one more endocrinal cells are present. These endocrinal cells are called the G cells. G cells secretes the gastrin hormone. And coming to the pH of the gastric juice, 0.9 to 1.8 approximately. It is highly acidic in nature. Highly acidic in nature. Highly acidic in nature. In this class itself, I am going to discuss about the role of hydrochloric acid, role of the pepsinogen, prorenin, etc. in a small view, because even though I don't want to discuss about the gastric juice in the process of digestion, but as of now, I don't want to discuss about the role of hydrochloric acid, etc. What is the role of hydrochloric acid? Hydrochloric acid works as a catalyst for the conversion of pepsinogen which is one inactive enzyme. Pepsinogen is converted into active pepsin. Pepsinogen is converted into active pepsin. One more. Same. Hydrochloric acid is working as a catalyst for the conversion of prorenin into active renin enzyme. Prorenin into renin. Therefore, these two inactive enzymes are converting into the active enzymes. Here my application question is, if at all parietal cells are oxyntic cells of man in one man, hypothetically these cells, if at all they are not working, if they are destroyed, what happens in that man? When the parietal cells or oxyntic cells are not working properly, there is no secretion of hydrochloric acid. One, when there is no secretion of hydrochloric acid, this chemical reaction is blocked. When there is no hydrochloric acid, this chemical reaction is blocked. Ultimately, pepsinogen cannot convert into pepsin, prorenin cannot convert into renin. Ultimately, there is no digestion of the proteins in stomach, only in stomach, because in the intestinal region complete digestion of the proteins occurs, but as of now in stomach region protein digestion will stop if at all parietal cells or oxyntic cells are not working properly, they are destroyed. Therefore, hydrochloric acid is not secreted, the chemical reaction cannot prolong forward, the active enzymes are not formed, ultimately protein digestion will stop in stomach. And one more, when these cells are not working, Casel's intrinsic factor also not released. When this factor is not released, ultimately there is no absorption of the vitamin B12. When the vitamin B12 is not absorbed, vitamin B12 chemically named as the cyanocobalamin, cyanocobalamin is not absorbed. When this vitamin is not absorbed, the deficiency of the vitamin leads to the pernicious anemia or severe anemia. Therefore, when the parietal cells or oxyntic cells are destroyed in that man, protein digestion will stop in stomach and that man is affected with the anemia, severe anemia, pernicious anemia. This is one application question. And one more, if at all whether the peptic cells or chief cells are destroyed in that man, if the peptic cells or chief cells or zymogen cells are not working properly, pepsinogen and pepsin are not released, ultimately protein digestion will stop in that man. Therefore, these two are the application questions pertaining to the gastric glands of man. Therefore, this is all about the gastric glands. Thanks for listening to my class and hope you understand my lesson very well.